guys, welcome back. How much did you miss? This is the very first break for the ladies teams in the Master Division. Hopefully my mic is good. Was giving us a little bit of trouble on the last stream, so if you can let me know if my mic sounds good or if I'm still crackling, that'd be great. And once again, guys, if we can have you help us out, share the stream. We'd appreciate it. I'll almost bet that the comments have froze on that tablet again, so I'm going to have to follow along on my phone. Yep. So guys, I didn't get to see whether you can actually hear my mic. It was giving us some problems earlier on the last stream, so if you can let me know if voice is good, sound is good. Perfect. Thanks, Laurie. We'll flip back and forth. What was the issue?
I disconnected from the Wi-Fi. Reconnected.
Oh. Not sure. I'm sure Riven will be, or sorry, Riven will be all over that. This is no good. So once again, guys, we're watching the Ladies Masters teams. This is being broadcast out of the Sheraton Hotel in Red Deer, Alberta. This is the VNEA Championships, and we've got teams from basically from Winnipeg all the way west. Appreciate you tuning in. This is a fairly big event. We've got 2 rooms full of tables. The room that we're in has roughly 24 tables, but the event in total has 98 tables. How are you, Vern? Or Fern, sorry.
Some tables are better than others. This one is horrible. Look at that. See from here.
So yeah, guys, unfortunately we don't get control over any of the matches that they send our way. We're streaming on tables number 1 and number 2. And basically whatever is up here, they do make efforts to make sure that we do have matches and that we don't have too much downtime. Marvin, how are you? And I believe the men's teams masters start at 6 o'clock. So following this match, we should have a men's masters team. Good afternoon, Anthony. Sorry if I'm stumbling on my words. We've been on the live stream since, well, we got here, I guess, 10 o'clock this morning. Yesterday was a fairly long day. We went from 8 a.m. yesterday, finishing up about midnight last night. So yesterday was a long hour day, 16 or 18 hours. Today is definitely going to be longer. You should put a microphone on. Yeah, we'll get Steph will be on that pin post here pretty quick. She's just trying to get our tablet back up and working so we can follow along on the tablet rather than on phones. And it looks like numbers have jumped up a little bit here, guys. So if we can have you help us out again, share the stream. For anybody that just joined, share to all the friends, families, pool groups. The more the merrier. We do follow along with all the comments. So if you do have any questions, feel free to ask questions. We'll do our best to get the answers for you. We're kind of lucky. We have Ryvan, who's been kind of with us all weekend. A wealth of information, makes our job a little bit easier. He's watching with split screen capabilities, so he's got all the information on the tournament as far as CompuSport, so all the draws, brackets, so on and so forth. We appreciate you. Nope, Marvin, this is the Western Canadian VNEA, so it's a singles event, team event, and it is basically anywhere from Winnipeg all the way to British Columbia. Well, I guess anywhere in Manitoba, really. And last time I checked with Ryan's team, he is playing. He's usually on the mic with me. His team is playing. Last I checked, they were up by 10 points. Steph is sitting beside me, but she's not mic'd up yet. Still trying to figure out our still trying to figure out our tablet. She might end up chucking it across the room. Yeah, I'm not sure, Marv, if you're within that vicinity. Very simple, just join one of your local charters that is VNEA sanctioned. And so long as you have your weeks in, you are allowed to come. From what I was told by tournament control, the ones that you're seeing from Ontario, they have their own event. So they told me it was from Manitoba to all the way west. Todd, we're not too terrible today. I think we were sitting -14. And once again, guys, with the teams events, we'll do our best to keep the scores updated, to try to follow along on two different tables, especially when I'm by myself now. To follow along on two tables, try and keep commentating on that, plus watch the other table does get a little bit much. No, Debbie, I'm not sure. To be honest, I'm not familiar with a lot of the faces that are in the room, again, with this many people being here from out of town. I do know a lot of the players from Calgary, Edmonton, Red Deer, but with this many players coming in from out of town, there are more people here that I don't know than what I do know. Nice shot there. Yep, as Samantha alluded to, everything is available on CompuSport. You can search any player, see what they've entered. You can follow along on all the draw sheets. A big one.
They only have cans.
I'll take a Pepsi and something else. Anything.
Well, they've got everything but Coke. It's all.
Yeah.
What, Pepsi?
Pepsi.
You want like a Dr. Pepper or.
Thanks, Ryvan. So I think we'll flip over to the other table here. We'll give some other ladies a chance to be on the stream. Oh, my camera's zoomed out. Give me 1.5 seconds here, guys. I'll fix that up. Sorry, David, it's compusport.ca. Well, both you and Todd need to send some of that weather up this way. And for those that were on the earlier stream, we had Ryan and Mark, I think, excuse me, they were practicing with the Sure Shot, which is an aiming device. David Evans is the inventor and president of Sure Shot Billiards. You'll see that information scrolling across the top of the screen. That website is www.sureshotbilliardssite.com. And we've arranged with David for any of our Q Sports Live viewers that want to buy one of those devices, that you guys get a discount. So when you go onto that website, you'll see a CSL viewer link. In that link, you want to put a passcode that is CSL Pool, all capital letters, and you'll get a 10% discount on that device. So if you are one of those A player, B players, even up into my level of play, which is a lower level master player, definitely a must-have device. For 25 bucks, that will probably be the thing that contributes most to improving your game. We also do have those available at the booth, so if you are listening, come on by, we'll show you what they're all about. Very, very simple device. Don't overlook it. Because it is simple, that is part of its genius. I use that every time prior to playing in league or going into a tournament. Yeah, I certainly do, Todd. I don't think you can use it while you're in play. They would consider that a mechanical device. But prior to me playing, I mean, Todd, you know that we usually go live every Friday night from the leather pocket. So I'll go a little bit early, and prior to starting the tournament, I throw that onto the ferrule of my cue and just make sure that my stroke is in check. Run out a couple of racks, and what I find with it, it's kind of amazing to me actually. But what I find with it is when I have it on, my concentration level goes up because I want to make sure that my stroke is good and that I'm not twisting my wrist and so on and so forth. So by the time the tournament comes around, my confidence is a little bit higher because I know my stroke is there. And everybody knows what happens when you play with confidence. Win percentages start going up. And just a quick, simple little device. That's part of its genius, and I think up until now it's been overlooked because it is so simple. It's a very, very easy thing to do. Throw it onto your ferrule. And on the website there is kind of a tutorial on how to use it. So if you are one of those B players, even into the A player, it is an aiming device. It will show you exactly where you want to hit to cut balls to the left, to the right. So by all means, go onto the website, check it out. Yeah, actually, Todd, the Sure Shot is on David's site. So it is the SureShotBilliardsSite.com. It's scrolling across the top of the screen. On there is a CSL viewer link, and that's the link you want to use in order to get the discount. The code for the discount, again, is CSL Pool. That is all capital letters. And for the 25 bucks or so that you're going to pay for it, depending on shipping costs, really not a big expense. I know it's a step before the DigiQ, or at least I would use it that way. Before you go and spend the 150 bucks on the DigiQ, spend 25 bucks on the Sure Shot. Make sure that your stroke is there. You can physically see and make the correction while you're in stroke with the Sure Shot. But you are referring to clothing and shirts. The Q Sports Live gear is available on our website. That website is www.qsportslive.com. When you're on there, click on the CSL gear, and you'll see that we have all the same shirts that Ryan and I and Ben wear. The jackets that we have are on there. There's some hoodies as well as t-shirts. All the pricing is there. And just let us know what color, what item, what size you'd like, and just send us a message on Facebook. I think Steph just jumped on the mic with me. I don't know whether she's got her mic on or not. Not yet. Oh, she just mic'd up. So she's trying to eat a little bit of lunch. So, Steph, do you know which is the Alberta team?
They're both Alberta teams.
Oh.
I don't know where they're from though. Lethbridge, I think.
I don't know any of their names.
The one, the girls in the black are the H2O cuties.
Okay. Yeah, we'll switch to the other table, Samantha, as soon as this game is done. Typically, we'll just, instead of flipping back and forth and trying to keep everybody happy, we'll stay on one table until that game is done, and then we'll flip back to the other table.
So DC Rainbows are from Red Deer then, must be.
Oh, that is correct, David. Sorry, thank you for reminding me. The price that you see on their website, guys, which is sureshotbilliardsite.com, that is the introductory price. Those prices will be going up. So if you do want one of those, get on there, get it done. David has 800 of those left, which I know sounds like a lot, but we have 15,500 followers. They will go quick. So to give you an idea of how fast those went, David did have 3,000 of those. There are only 800 left. Once those 800 are gone and he does the reorder, the prices will be going up. So again, if you are the B player, A player, even into the lower end masters, in my opinion, that is a must-have. It will do nothing but good things for your game, for your confidence, for all your stroke. And for 25 bucks, can't really go wrong with that. So for everybody viewing, go onto that Sure Shot Billiards site. And again, when you get there, you'll see the CSL viewer link. Make sure you put the discount code in there. That is CSL Pool, all capital letters. And those 800 will go quick. We do have some at the booth with us, so if you are in the room or you have friends in the room, they can come down here, pick them up as well. And we did have on one of the prior streams, somebody asked if that would help Q Sports Live out. It absolutely does. We have arranged with David where we make a little cut on all of them that are sold. So it certainly does help us out, but he's also agreed to give all of our viewers a discount as well. So it is definitely showing support for us, and we appreciate it. And guys, once again, if we can have you help us out, share the stream. We'd appreciate it. Click that share button down on the bottom left. Share the stream to your pool groups. And just out of curiosity, where is everybody watching from? We've got 100 viewers on. Keeps jumping up and down, but roughly 100 people. Where is everybody watching from? For those that have their volume on. It was a really nice shot there. hotel room. Yes, we did draw for the rush. We did that draw following the men's masters singles. The ticket was drawn by Stephen Halem. The winner of the rush was Mark Mapatak. Fits on just about any shaft, Todd. I'm assuming you're referring to the BK, or sorry, to the sure shot. David would know the dimensions more so as what it's adjustable to. So it looks like a lot of Canadian viewers this time. Is there anybody new? Anybody new to watching Q Sports Live? If you're new, let me know. I'll give you a shout out. Always new guy. Awesome. Fits right onto the tip. I'm not sure if I'm still breaking up or not, but fits onto the tip of the cue, onto the ferrule. Awesome. So for all the new viewers, before I go into that, can everybody let me know if my mic is still good or is my mic cutting out? Okay, give me a few minutes here, guys, or about 30 seconds. I'm going to try and find some batteries and see if I can switch out the batteries, and then I'll be back. No, I just tightened up the connection a little bit. So it is cutting in and out. Okay, give me 1 second here, guys. So I'm back. Let's see if that's any better. If you guys can let me know, give me a thumbs up or something. Let me know that the mic is good. Awesome. So with all of the new followers, new viewers that are following along, welcome to the stream. Appreciate you guys tuning in. If it is something that you want to follow along with in the future, very point and click easy to do. If you go onto our Facebook page, click on the like and the follow button. That'll notify you every time that we go live. There is no cost involved in watching the stream. And also on our Facebook page, you can scroll down. We have I would say about 850 different streams that we've done in the past. They all are archived onto our Facebook page. Optionally, you can watch on YouTube. We stream out simultaneously to both. Just go onto the YouTube page, hit the subscribe button, and once you do that, you'll see a little bell that pops up. Click on that bell, and that'll notify you every time that we go live as well. And as well for all the new viewers that are out there listening in, we have a ton of pool. I know that the regulars on the stream, they all know we have a ton of pool coming up. Right now we're at the at the Sheraton Hotel in Red Deer. This is for the Western Canadian VNEA Championships. Next weekend, we're heading out to Penticton. We'll be in Penticton for 5 or 6 days. We'll be live every day there. We get back to Calgary for 5 days, then we're gone to Niagara Falls. And we'll be in Niagara Falls, I believe, is 10 days out there. Then I'm back for a whopping 2 days back to Calgary, and I'm up to Cold Lake. Then I think I get a week or week and a half break, and we'll be heading down to North Dakota. We'll be at the Four Bears Classic there. As soon as we get back from there, again, I think we get a day or a day and a half, and we're right into the CCS Western Canadians. So, ton of pool coming up. And you'll notice when you join the stream today, pretty point and click easy. We like to keep it that way. There's no forms to fill out. And usually you'll hear myself. I'm Grant. Ryan is usually beside me, but he's playing in this event. So his team is playing right now. Last I checked, they were up 10 points. Hopefully they've pulled it out. Thanks, David. I know that Ryan and Mark on, I believe, the last stream that we did, it'll be archived on our homepage. Ryan and Mark were also playing on the live stream and using the Sure Shot. So you'll have to bear with me, guys. Commentating is usually a two-person job, but I'm sitting on the mic by myself. Sometimes gets a little bit tough to carry a conversation when you're all by yourself, so I do count on some of the comments. And we'll see if we can get some commentating on pool here. I'm not sure which team it is or names, so I'm just going to commentate on the actual shot. And I know she's got ball in hand, but I don't know whether she's shooting high ball or low ball here. Must be shooting low ball. So the one thing she wants to be careful of here is with this 2 ball. She wants to get past that 8 ball. Because I don't know if she can hold the 2 ball. So she'd have to get past the 2 and make the 7 or have shape on the 2. And you know what? I'm even looking at the wrong table. I'm streaming the other table, looking at the table that don't have the camera on. So this one is correct, a very difficult table. Lots of work to do. So I think I'll actually move over a chair so I can sit in front of the computer. Yeah, it's got to be a setting on his phone. Yeah, it would have to be something on the personal setting because it's just a point and click. We don't have any forms to fill out or anything like that. So it would have to be a setting on either your phone or your laptop. Welcome to the stream, Chris and Shannon. I was just going over with all the new viewers. If you'd like to follow along with us in the future, you can go onto our website page, click on the like and the follow button. By doing so, you'll be notified every time that we go live. Optionally, you can go onto YouTube. Just search for our name on the YouTube page. Click on the subscribe button. When you do that, there'll be a little bell that pops up, and just click on that bell. And by doing so, you'll be notified from YouTube. Yeah, he should be able to watch. Anybody can watch on YouTube. It's just a matter of going onto YouTube, searching Q Sports Live. And again, it's point and click. There's no forms to fill out. And welcome back, Dean, as well. So it looked like she was trying to hit that 14. And thanks to everybody tuning in. If it wasn't for all you guys, we wouldn't be doing this stream. So you'll see on the excuse me, on the screen we have some advertisers. That would be Mike Burton. He is a local real estate agent in Calgary. Does an amazing job. I personally follow Mike Burton. I follow him on Facebook. I follow his page. Does an amazing job at selling houses. So if you are in that market and you are in the Calgary surrounding area, Mike Burton and his team, they are the ones you want to call. They are also playing in the event here. Also, Premier Crew, they are down at the bottom. They are bookkeeping and taxes, which everybody uses. We appreciate you guys. Give them a call as well. I believe they are from Calgary. And then we have the Frank Dusty Smith Memorial Tournament. That is being held in Lethbridge, April 20, 21, and 22. And then you'll see flipping kind of in and out. JVL, they are one of the vendors here, and Walmac. Walmac is one of the charter holders for the VNEA. And without those guys and some of the other donations that we received from the viewers, we would not be here. This was very last minute as far as WCVNEA confirming us to do the event. And had to incur some of the costs involved. And without those donations and those advertisers, we wouldn't be here. So we certainly appreciate it. And sorry, Charles, I'm just scrolling back through the comments. Yes, so VNEA, it is a points-based game. So when you're playing teams, I'm not sure if this is a 4-man or a 5-man team on the ladies' side, but it is a points-based game. So you get 1 point for each one of the balls, and then 3 points for the 8-ball, making a maximum score of 10 points. As soon as it becomes mathematically impossible for your opponent to catch up, the match would be considered over. Nice effort there on the cross bank, and she did get safe. So I think on this shot I'm going to go off the left head rail and back down. That way, if I miss, I'm hopefully leaving it on the back rail. A little bit of a tougher shot. Not really going to be able to play much of a safety on this shot, so your best bet is to, excuse me, best bet is to make the effort and try and sink the 8. A little bit short. So this should wrap up this game. As soon as this game's done, I'll go get an updated score for everybody. So just give me a couple of minutes, guys. I'll go get the updated score. So there is the updated score. So DC Rainbows at 67, H2OQs at 43. So Steph must have put the 25 game format in there, so this would be a 5-lady team roster. So total games played would be 25. And as mentioned, if it becomes mathematically impossible prior to the 25th game, the match would be considered over at that point. I'm not sure whether he's still in the same match or whether he's now into his second match. If he won the first one, he would have played again at 4. If he wins the 4 o'clock, he'll play again at 6, then at 8, then at 10, and finish off with the last match at 12. So I think I'm going to have to run and grab something to eat here, guys. I'll keep the stream on, but it will be unmanned with no sound. I'll try and put a pin post up there with that. So as soon as I can get some food, well, get some lunch, I will be back on. So we appreciate you tuning in. If you can help us out again, share the stream, but it will be unmanned at this point until I can get back here. So I shall return. Hey there, everybody. So I am back. Dinner is done. Pizza was delicious. DC Rainbows did win that match. I'm not sure what's happening as of yet, so we will leave the stream up for now. And I'm going to go check and see if we have a match, and I will be right back. Okay, everybody. So the next match, excuse me, the next match on the live stream is going to be an open intermediate. It will be the 7th Ward versus Junior Smoking A Balls. We will not be commentating this one. This one will be the same as what it has been up until 8 o'clock. Crew is a little bit tired, including myself, and we wouldn't mind just taking a little bit of a break other than just to eat. However, at 8 o'clock, we will be back. We will have a men's masters match starting at 8 o'clock. So up until that point, we will put the names of the teams down, the scores. Nobody will be here to monitor unless somebody comes back early, but the entire crew is looking for a little bit of a break. So we will adjust that for everybody. We'll put the names of teams up, and at 8 o'clock we will have men's masters on. In the meantime and in between time, we will enjoy the 7th Ward versus Junior Smoking 8 Balls. Current time right here, right now, is 10 minutes after 6. So we'll be back in an hour and 50 minutes. And I don't think they've quite started yet here, guys. I believe they are just practicing right now. I don't see members of the opposing team on the other table. But we shall be back at 8 o'clock.
Well, we're back. Looks like we decided to break the silence and come back online. As soon as Steph's done eating her orange, she might join me too, and then we'll do some tag teaming. You are watching the Western Canadians VNEA. VNEA stands for Valley National 8-Ball Association. We have an open intermediate team here. They're both from Alberta. The 7th ward is from Lethbridge, and the JR Smokin' 8-Balls are from Edmonton. We are watching, let me see, this guy's name is Cody. Cody is currently at the table. He is with Smokin' 8-Balls. So he's probably going to decide between the 11 ball or the 10 ball, whichever he's more comfortable with. Garbage. Like to take this moment to once again thank our sponsors that you see in the four corners of the screen. Top left, we have Walmack Pool League, which is out of Edmonton, Alberta. JVL is John Vending. They're the local Red Deer charter. And on the other table that you cannot see, it looks like the guy with the toque. He got 10 points. So the 7th ward got 10-4. So we've got 86 to 88. Ooh, close match. If my math is correct. Oh, and this is only 20 games, so we'll have to click on here. Click on here. And somewhere around here. Oh, here we go. So these guys play a 20-game format. So there's 5 people on the team, but they only play 4 rounds. So they have to put people based on their skills. So from lowest to highest. But in the top right corner, we have Mike Burton from Remax as one of our sponsors. The 3 gentlemen in the pictures are all from Calgary, and they're also pool players. John Ditto is on the left, Mike Burton's in the middle, and I've forgotten the gentleman's name on the right. But if you're thinking of buying a place in Calgary, give one of them a call. In the bottom right-hand corner, we have Premier Q. They specialize in bookkeeping and taxes. So if you have personal taxes or corporate taxes, give them a call. Remember, the tax season is the cutoff is 2 weeks away. So if you haven't gotten it done, this is the best time to give them a call. We also have a tournament coming up that has an open division and a B division. It's the 2nd annual Frank Dusty Smith Memorial Tournament. It's April 20th to the 22nd, and it's going to be held at the Lethbridge Casino. Well, that was a nice effort. So JR's is going to come back to the table. This is Corey shooting.
Okay, I'm in. Put me in, coach.
She's back. All right.
Put me in, coach.
So let's see if we have anybody.
The tablet isn't working.
I was going to say tablet is probably.
I'll pull it up here.
Okay. So I'm not sure how comfortable Cody is with banking, but he does have the opportunity to bank this 11 back to the corner, the top left corner, so just back to where he's standing. But that's not really going to help him with the 9 ball unless he gets a good leave. So he might cut the 11 in the corner, go around the table, but he might get himself trouble with the 9 ball. But if he hits it super light, he just, oh yeah, he's going to bank it back. That probably gives him a little better shape. Nice bank, but lost control of the cue ball, so it's going to be pretty tough for him to get the 9 ball now, that's for sure.
It's me, Chanelin. I'm back. Just had a quick break, went around and sold some tickets and stuff and got something to eat. So joining me is Val Franiel.
I want to look like some people know the juniors team. No laughing at Corey. He's doing his best. Oh, and he accidentally hit the opponent's ball, so that's going to be ball in hand.
So this is the Open Intermediate division. So it's 20-game format. These guys are teams of 5, but only 4 rounds instead of 5. How was my dinner? It was bloody expensive. Like, you get a tater tot poutine here for $8. It's no steal of a deal. But I'm fed.
Except you got to talk about the yummy pizza that
oh yeah,
from the corner pocket.
And pizza from the corner pocket. If you guys are in Red Deer, go check out the corner pocket. They, I believe they have 16 bar boxes and a dozen 9-foots, and they've got 3 snooker tables. But they've got this little Italian guy in the kitchen
Nick,
that makes his own pizza crust, and they're delicious. So Val was nice enough to bring us homemade pizzas from the corner pocket. The staff there is great. Their food is so good and reasonably priced, you guys. I just love it there. So every time we get a chance to stream there, I'm so excited because their food is so good.
Exactly.
Oh, his name is Cody.
Oh, it's Cody?
It's Cody, not Corey. That's why he's chuckling.
Oh,
Val
no
doesn't
wonder
have her
that's funny.
glasses on. Val doesn't have her glasses on, and she's
I've got
slightly
the pink
blind.
sheet. Well, the pink sheet that looks like an R. Okay, so it's Cody. All right. Okay, no more laughing at me. I put it in bold. All right. Okay, left himself a little bit of a tougher cut on the 4, but it will still bring him shape for the 8. If he hits it really slowly, he can make shape to this bottom left pocket. If he hits it like with a little bit of speed, he can actually make the middle pocket, the top middle pocket. So he went with hitting it really nice. So he's going to be sinking it in the bottom left pocket here. So it doesn't look like they're using the patch. That's one thing I haven't seen too many of in this tournament. I haven't seen the patch.
You haven't seen the what?
Patch. People using patches.
Yeah, no, at VNEA you are required to use the patch. However, I think it's it's just agreed upon that they're not using the patch. I have seen some teams talk about it pre-start.
Oh, nice shot. There you go. Nice shot. So, Junior got the win.
10.
Yeah. 10.
6.
10. 94. 96.
Oh, tight match.
I know, very close match.
2 points. As per our calculations, we will go and check with the teams as we kind of get going here.
Yeah, after this round, I'll go give it a go.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, and a run out here. The guy with the burgundy shirt is Chris. So Chris got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got 2. And the other person got a 10. So 106 to 96. There we go. So this is the last game that you're watching, the last game in the 3rd round, and this has 4 rounds, this match. So the gentleman at the table who is racking is, oh, wait a minute. These guys threw me off. Oh, the Jays hat is Jordan is playing Jeff. So he took his hat off. Unless
and then we've got Stacy and Mike on the other table that is not on camera here.
Yeah, so either this guy took his hat off or he got sucked in. I can't read his shirt. I need my glasses. Oh, his name's Jason. So Jason got subbed in. They like to throw me off. So Jason is playing Jordan. And Jason's breaking. So Jason's got the beard. All right.
Chanelin, I'm not sure Team Spain is playing at 10 o'clock. Any chance you can get them on the game? I would love to watch Team Spain play. However, I don't have any control over what matches we get on the stream. I can put in the requests and see what they can do, but honestly,
who you
where
to
we're
get a hold
at
of is Nigel Bennett.
Yeah, I know. But he kind of wants to rotate to give everybody a chance to be on the stream. And where we're at in the secondary room, this is where all the finals are going to be played anyhow. So I would imagine that eventually we're going to see Team Spain anyhow.
Yeah, that's true.
And that's just, I'm just forecasting. I mean, things happen, but I'm imagining that we're going to see Team Spain on the stream at some point. And you definitely want to see the matches as they progress more in the draw. Those are going to be the better matches anyway. It's all like the cream rising to the top, you know?
Exactly.
So you never want to put a blowout match on the stream. So
yeah,
we'd rather wait till the end. Make sure that we can see them during like the finals when it matters, where the money counts.
Exactly.
So we'll hang tight. I will mention to Nigel that we definitely want to see some of the Masters play. But there's so many great teams here.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Hey, Rayberry. Okay, so he's picked low ball, and the table's actually pretty nice.
Oh, they're playing Paul Beatty's team.
Oh.
Yeah, that would be a good one. Be Calgary versus Calgary. We'll see. I'll go see what the plan is.
Very nice. I myself would have probably put top on that, but this works too. He doesn't have a too tough of an angle, so he can still cut this 2 ball into the same corners he made the 3. And then if he puts just a little middle or bottom on that, he'll still get shape for the 7.
Yeah,
Or you
Ditto
can put a
versus
little,
Beatty, that would be good.
Little top on here but then he'll probably run into the 14. Yeah, he's going to put bottoms. He's going to try to come back for the 7. Well, he gave himself a little out, so he can either
Left
do a
himself
combo or the 1 ball. It's got the 1
Tougher,
ball
yeah,
still.
tougher than I think that he wanted. He either want to be a little bit closer to that bottom rail so that he can make that 7, or a little bit. He rolled a little bit too far for the 5 in the side.
Yeah.
He did have options. He just happened to be on the 50-yard line of probably what he wanted.
Yeah.
But this will work too. Cut
Yep.
that one in. I would imagine come off the top rail, come back down to the bottom for the 7. Something like that.
Yeah. I myself would probably take the 7 first so that it's out of the way so you can sink the 6.
Yeah, I think I would probably take the 7 with some left-hand spin, try to kind of straighten out that cue ball off that bottom rail.
Mm-hmm.
Come back up for the 5 on the side, or if you can come straight enough and run that 6 ball to the top pocket and then take the 5. That 5 ball is good shape for the 8 into the same pocket where the 7 is, the bottom
Exactly.
left. That's kind of what I would do. But everybody sees the table
That's
different.
right. So let's see what they do.
And from here, I play perfect every time.
Yep, me too. I haven't missed a shot yet. Ooh.
So
That's okay.
he's got the idea. He's got the idea. If he can run that 6 ball up.
And just
I mean, ideally, you'd want to hit it hard enough to come off the rail and come back out for the 5. But there's a little bit of traffic there, so it's touchy if he wants to try and hold it for that 5.
yeah.
That's always tough too. Looks like we're getting Team Ebb and Flow versus Opus Dysfunctional. So that is Edmonton versus Manitoba. And did they not play against each other last night, Ryvan?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't figure out how to change that. That's why I was quiet earlier. I was trying to change it and it's not giving me the option. However, we have also lost the feed from one of our cameras. So after this match, we're going to kill the stream and we're going to restart again afterwards anyway. I'd imagine we'll probably have some downtime before the Masters teams arrive anyhow. So at that point, I will change the pin post for sure. And I'll try and figure out how to do that while we're in the middle of a match.
That we're not talking. Grant says he can take the pin off.
Yeah, maybe it actually has to be done from the device that it was made from.
Yeah, it was done on his phone.
Yeah, these are you guys are
Well, we were all in the same room at the same time, and we're like
killing yourselves laughing.
oh yeah, it's the funniest thing ever.
So funny.
Are you kidding me?
How many tables are in a row?
Kriba was watching.
10.
That's a big
8. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's 16, 17, 18, 19, 21. Yeah. Yeah. We're in a side room here that has 22 tables in it. There's 98 tables in total at this tournament. Oh, nice shot on the 8. Well, so that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, a 10-1 win. 4. So it looks like 7th Ward has picked up a little bit of steam here. And the score is now 116 to 97. So I'm going to just go check the score just to make sure. God bless you. 116 to 97. So I checked the score and it's right. Okay, black striped shirt. Cody is now up, not Corey.
Take the pack. I've got like a whole thing.
Okay, good luck. Okay.
I'll try and look that up, guys.
So Cody is playing Tyson. Tyson has the toque. So I got it right. Cody, not
Okay.
Hey, Eric. How's it going? When do you play again? 8 p.m. Eric Vargas just came and joined us at the table. He doesn't play till 8 o'clock, but he thought he'd pop by and say hi, and yeah. You want to help commentate a open intermediate match? It's like Kinder Surprise. You never know what's going to happen. You never know what you're going to get. Actually, some of these players are pretty good.
Yeah,
You know?
and it's a close match.
Yeah. It was really close
19,
until,
yeah.
no, it was really close, but 7 Ward just won 2 games, 10-2, 10-1.
Oh,
so
yeah,
they
yeah.
pulled ahead a little bit by 19 points.
19 balls is not too tough, though. I mean, it could be worse.
Yeah,
But 19 balls is 2 games.
yeah.
So if these guys can get into a rhythm, get 2 games, then it's an even match again.
And
know who
the
this
7th
gentleman
Ward's
is over
just
here.
going to sink another one here. So because he is the Oiler hat, that's Mike. 10-6. So 103 to 126.
Oh, yeah, Ryben. I'm just looking at the CompuSport, and Opus Dysfunctional and Ebb and Flow were on 1 and 2 last night. So I don't think we're going to, and that is super disappointing. They're not going to put Opus Dysfunctional on the same tables, I don't think. But Opus Dysfunctional is actually playing Barry's team, which is Stephen Holem's team. And I don't think that they're going to put them on the same tables from last night. They don't want to give Opus Dysfunctional the advantage to play on the stream tables 2 games in a row. I would assume, anyhow. But I could be wrong.
But it is pretty random. So
I could be wrong. You never know what we're going to get.
it's like
It looks
like
like
I said, it's like Kinder Surprise. Never know what you're going to get.
they're the only Masters team to play at 8, unless it's
No,
B-side. There's B-side matches.
Oh, yes. B-side matches are on 8, too.
But nobody is slated to come to the stream table as of yet. So we're going to just wait and see what we get, and it'll
Yeah.
be a surprise for everybody. Surprise!
Surprise! So didn't you get second in men's master? Or you got third in men's masters singles? Well, congratulations. Oh, good. How are you? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, don't want to get anybody in trouble here. Virtual hugs only. Yeah, yeah.
Yes, I caught Ryven sleeping at the wheel. 1 point for me, and many points for Ryven.
I just want to know if Gord's listening in. He's my #1 fan. If he knew I was on the stream, he'd be watching for sure.
Gord Kerr?
Yeah. You should see. Did I send you a picture of what he sent me for my birthday? Because I was hurt and it was my birthday. He sent me this bouquet of
I
roses.
saw that on your Facebook. I did see that.
Huge balloons. There's like 6 or something balloons, and they're
That's so
still
nice.
they're full of helium, and they're still
So
on my
nice.
kitchen table.
Aw. That's awesome.
Yeah, my grandkids wanted to steal those, but I wouldn't let them. And it was like -40 out. I'm going to guess that someone's not happy and just stormed out. How's it going? How'd you guys do?
He lost Rochambeau.
Uh-oh.
Rochambeau.
Not good. Oh, no. So you guys are out? Oh, well.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, right. How did you do at... Oh, no. Oh, one shy. No, we were going to play top 4.
Thank you for pizza.
You're welcome. Was it any good? Yeah.
As
brand new
always.
Fresh, so it was really good.
As
Yeah.
always.
Yeah.
What Val said
One of the owners of the Corner Pocket just showed up. He's the one who donated the pizza to the crew, so we were just thanking him for it. But we were in the top 4 in that tournament. Oh, okay. Oh, you were one out. Oh, okay. All right. Well, feel free to have a seat. I know you play at 8 o'clock, but you probably don't even know where you play yet. No. So you might as well have a seat
So I
and
think
say
this
hi.
Is, this is Tyson at the table, guys.
So speaking
and
of the
he's
Corner
got
Pocket,
some-
at the end of the March is the bar box tournament. 8-ball, 9-ball, and 10-ball all on the same weekend.
That's Easter weekend.
Oh,
right?
Easter weekend. Is that not the end of March?
I don't know.
Yeah. I'd
All
have
my
to look
dates
at
are
it.
so messed up
Yeah.
because we're so busy. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. It's hard to figure out what's what these days.
There's just so many tournaments going on, so much traveling that we're planning on doing that it's hard to keep all the dates straight.
That's right. But the Easter long weekend at the Corner Pocket is 8-ball, 9-ball, 10-ball, $90 per event or $250 for all 3. Pretty sure Q Sports Live is going to be there commentating and streaming. So,
Yeah, there's 4 games.
and if you need a room to stay, you can stay at the Sheraton for $109 a night.
Yeah.
You just have to phone and let them know that you're going to the bar box tournament at the Corner Pocket to get that rate.
These 2 games.
And book early because it's based on availability.
So just had the organizers here at the desk. Nigel did say that we do have a Masters team
Nice
match
shot.
coming up.
So that was Cody. So it looks like JR's is fighting back. They're not giving up. So they just won 10-3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 3. So that'll put the score to 129 to 113 with 3 games left.
3 games left, and it's not undoable.
It's not undoable.
It's it could be close. If Junior Smoking 8 Balls has a couple of good games here, it's going to be like
That's right. And 7
even
Worth,
Steven.
and 7 Worth can do it. I mean, those 3 guys have been winning the games.
Yeah, 7th Ward, if they have a couple of good games, then they don't even have to play their 25th game.
That's
so
true.
that's what they're hoping for.
Yeah.
But like I said, guys, I just had the coordinators here, and we do have a Masters team event coming up next. But after
That's
this
right.
match, we're going to reset the stream because we have lost one of our cameras. So just an FYI, stay tuned. We're going to be going all night long.
That's right.
There is a match at 8, and then
All
another
night
match
long.
at 10, and then another match at midnight. So we are going to be streaming probably till about 2 o'clock in the morning-ish.
There, I just just messaged Gord and let him know that that I'm on the stream so he can come and say hi. He really wanted to be here too. I've known Gord forever. He's also a past ref. We used to ref together in Vegas, at Westerns.
Can you go check your score sheet and let us know what you confirmed? Oh, you guys are the same?
Oh, was it a 4?
130?
It was it was only 3, but yeah, there was one in the pocket. But it's all good.
That's okay.
Yeah,
They've
it's whatever
matched up.
you guys got. All right. I'll give you a 4.
Whatever the 2 teams agree on, that's what you got.
Yeah. All right. So they think it's 130. All right. I'll give it to him. I'm just a bystander. It's really hard to see on these tables. It's a little bit dark in here. Well, these ones aren't bad, but the next 2 over, oh my goodness. Anything that's under the chandeliers are darker because they actually even have shadows. And it's really, really hard to see the pockets. Oh. Yeah. what we're talking about is the stream
Okay,
table that
so
you can
this
see.
is a 10-3
So
win on
he
this
won.
one.
So that's the 7th. So he won 10-1-2, 10-3 is and that his name. He's got the glasses as JR. So 10-3, 120 or 116 to 140. I think this is it. It is it.
This is do and die here for junior smoking 8 balls.
Actually, it's too late. Oh, no, maybe not. No, it is. It's 116. Oops.
Yeah, no, Andrew's MIA, so, but we still don't want to talk about the lights.
Yeah. Oh, without Andrew.
Is that one yours? Is that yours?
Nobody's calling you. Nobody wants to talk to you.
You want it?
What day is it
Okay,
today?
so the
Today's-
teams are shaking hands, guys. So we're
tomorrow
going to
night.
sign off for
Yeah.
now. We'll be
When it's
back
over.
when the Masters
When it's
team shows up.
Tomorrow night, late night. Yeah.
So make sure your notifications are on. Get that little bell. It'll let you know when we go live next. I'm going to kill the stream here so we can fix our cameras and have a quick break.
That's right.
And then we'll be back
So
when we have the
we'll be
Masters
back
here.
in probably like, 15 minutes? 8 o'clock?
Something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
8 o'clock is when they're slated to play. So
Okay, see you soon.